Hi guys, really nice to see you here, and I'm super terrified, but I'm just gonna jump right in. Great! When I was 10, I had a best friend, and him and I used to play this favorite game of ours. Every day, we would spend several hours just pretending like we're someone else. We were firefighters, or spend a day as doctors, or become famous rock stars. And we always dreamt that in a matter of a lifetime, we will be able to achieve all of our dreams. And it always felt so long that we would have enough time to do everything that we always wanted. My friend died when he was 11. He died in a car crash. And he didn't have much time. He didn't have any time to do anything that he wanted. And I thought, how much time will I have? Losing him at this age was very, very painful, and especially because I didn't have any friends when I was a child. My family was poor to the extent that I had to steal wallets from people on the streets. And my parents used to switch jobs and professions. We would travel, switch geographies, and my childhood pretty much prepared me for uncertainty. With every new place, I never knew how long I'm going to stay there or what's going to be the next spot. But what I really always knew was that I always wanted to become an entrepreneur of my own life. I was given a notion of success that in order to succeed, you got to pick one profession, you got to stick to it, be the best at it, and that's how you succeed. As children, oftentimes we're given frameworks of success by our parents, by society, by common knowledge. But frameworks, they put you in a box, and I didn't want to be in the box. And frameworks give you a path of someone else's life, and I wanted to create my own path. Given all the uncertainty that I was constantly facing, and also not knowing what I'm going to do next and how much time do I have to fulfill all of my dreams, I decided that I have to start doing it as soon as possible. So I graduated and worked as architect. I was a go-go dancer in several nightclubs in Berlin. I was a drummer in a psychedelic rock band in Barcelona. I built a pirate radio station on a ship floating in the Mediterranean Sea. I launched a business in music. I traveled all over Europe launching music festivals. I was graphic designer, street artist, professional actress, launched a business in travel industry, became journalist, traveled all over Siberia with a herd of reindeer breeders. And then I turned 22. At that year, I met this amazing guy. It was a 5-minute encounter, but it was very meaningful. He was very young. He wore this amazing, amazing suit. And everyone would always listen to him. He would travel all over the world giving advices to all of those businesses and corporations that I was so inspired by. And I thought, well, that's the next life I want to live. So I came up to him and I asked him, what did you do to achieve all of this? And he told me, well, I got my MBA degree from London Business School. At the time, my English was not good, and I heard NBA instead of MBA. So I kept telling everyone that I'm going to go to the United States and that they have amazing NBA programs in there, until my mom actually told me, Daria, you're not tall enough to play basketball. So I Googled. I sent my documents to Stanford GSB, got accepted. And now I'm an investor in Silicon Valley. 4 years ago, I didn't even know what the word venture capital was, or what investing was in general. But all the experiences and professions and skills that I got throughout my whole life, they helped me in my day-to-day work and my personal life too, because they created a safety cushion for me where I can take risks and not be afraid of making a mistake. Or they gave me a knowledge of all those industries and how they work, of how businesses work, and as a matter of fact, how the whole world works. But most importantly, they reinforced in me the person who I am right now. You don't embark on a life journey without knowing with knowing how it's going to end. Life journey is not a strategic roadmap that you write down right before starting to live. It happens every day, and I enjoy my life every day. I don't know if I'm going to end up being an investor for the rest of my life, or if I'm going to embark on my next big thing. But what I do know is that I really, really enjoy it as of now. And because life happens every day, you have to iterate. You have to try it all out, and you live to enjoy it. And that's exactly what I tell to all my entrepreneurs who face uncertainty on a day-to-day basis, that with every step towards uncertainty, we don't become better at navigating uncertainty. But what we become better at is knowing who we really are. And with every step towards uncertainty, we grow, because all the time we discover something new. So if you have a big dream, a life-changing idea that you really want to fulfill but didn't try to do it yet, please do so. And maybe one day, a girl who once stole a wallet from you on the street will end up investing in your next big startup idea. Thank you.